Hello everyone, and I am from what was like Wigglebottom Inc., Wigglebottom Curious, whatever, videos, but my account was somehow destroyed, gone, I don't really know, I don't really care. I only had like 4 videos. So what I'm doing today is I'm starting a new account, which is Danger Zone videos, and I am gonna start off with, well, I'm gonna do lots of Let's Plays, tutorials if I can, things like that. But what I'm going to do today to start everything off is a tutorial. So let's do my tutorial world. Cat. All right. Hopefully it goes from where I left off. Yes. So what you see up, he just attacked my shoulder. So what you see here is a nice, dang it, cat. Sorry, is a nice little town. It looks nice, it's nice, walls and everything. Woo, throw my cat away. And it keeps going and then it just stops. What I have here is a faux wall. Fake. My cat keeps attacking my face. And what I'm going to show you, one sec, sorry. Weather clear. Sweet. That was pretty freaking loud, actually. So what I'm going to show you today is 4 different types of the walls. I have basic wall, which is just the wall. Let me remove my inventory. So what I have here is just the wall. Then I will show you a door, which is exactly the same, probably just, yeah, it's almost like pretty much exactly the same. I will show you a corner, how to do a protruding corner with your doors and everything. And then I will show you how to do a concave corner. So basically we have all that right here. We have your normal wall with a door for the fun and lulls. We have another wall, then you have a door, because it's really simple to make doors, actually. And then we have the convex and concaves. So let's get started. And when I made the designs originally, I planned on it being really really resource conserving. I mean, I didn't want it to be something you couldn't do easily on survival, knowing how hard it is for me to. Our cat keeps hitting my mouse. I didn't want it to be something too hard to do on survival, seeing that, well, I mean, sometimes survival gets you like all the good stuff. Whatever, you know what I mean. Come on, cat, let's go away. All right, so let's see. You're gonna need oak wood, the actual wood log, light gray wool. You're going to need glass panes. What else? Oh, cobblestone, yes. Cobblestone. Oh, cat, settle down. Yes, my cat is a kitten, so when he wants attention really badly, he attacks me. You can use any type of like brick, stone brick. I use mossy just for these because it kind of made it look, I don't know. I like it a little bit more, except for this one right here. It kind of looks awkward to me, awkwardly placed and done. Well, and then you're going to need oak wood stairs and fences. Now this is just for your basic design. I mean, if you want to make walls on the inside, like an actual house on the inside, then you don't need the black stained clay. But this is just for the fake walls. All right, so I'm going to show you by doing the first. And the reason I didn't include the hopper, glowstone, and trapdoor is because I feel like if you want to add that in, you can, but it's not 100% necessary to to build it. Like, you don't necessarily need it. It just completes the design. And you can use fences if you want instead of hoppers. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's start off with the build. What I like to do is I like to use oak first to just kind of show everything off. So what you're going to do is set 1 down, go 3 over, so you have 3 spaces in between, and then drop the block instead of the base. And then you can do that however many times you want. I will do it 4. So now, I don't even remember, I did this a couple days ago. So you have to go up 6 high, but you could just go up 3 for now. Makes it easier. Guess I should have just said 3 instead of 6. Oh well. And then you drop it back 1 block. So 1 block behind the oak, you use cobblestone behind it. I didn't even need that. And then you either go to fences first or whatever you really want first. Cat keeps biting me. Ouch. He's a feisty little fella, is he? So what I'm going to go with first, is the light gray wool. Now on John Smith Legacy texture pack, the wool looks, I really like it. I mean, if I showed you my castle world that I have a lot of medieval buildings from like 1700s, whatnot, that use a lot of this type of design. And then you want to take your fences right here, every single oak spot at the bottom covering the cobblestone. I don't know why I like this design, I just think it looks nicer. So then from here, you throw in a glass pane, and you can really do this in any order. It doesn't necessarily matter, but I just prefer going in this order. And then you're making this you make the second story by turning upside down stairs on just above the glass pane. So this would be 3 blocks high. Right. And I forgot everything. Okay, right. Now, simple. Go up another 3 high on every single oak. Is that 3? Yes. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, and you can do the math yourself on that one. All right, now you can make somewhat of like a U shape on these. And let's just finish this up. All right. Now, stupid cat. Come on. There you go. I might put him away if he bugs me again. All right, now go up again. And then this will be your roof, or your start of your roof. Now, I'm not going to go into making an entire roof. This is just like a faux wall, or fake. Okay, so then above this, you want to cover up the top with some more wood. Now, you could use anything like birch, jungle wood, spruce, or oak. I just used oak for this because I often use spruce, so I thought about changing it up a bit. Okay, now you put glass panes in all of these open windows, and you're almost there. You just have the hopper, glowstone, and trapdoor left. Now, how high did I put it? I put it on the 3rd, yes. So now place hoppers in all the oak towers that you have, or like the columns for supports, and at the 3rd level. You then take glowstone and put that on top of the hopper, and then simply put trapdoors on top of that. Alright, now since I feel like I am somewhat strapped for time, I'm just going to go into showing you the door one, which is extremely simple. You take a door, and I'm just going to break the middle one on this. And there's lots of things you could do with setting a floor down, but I'm not going to do that right now just because of my time constraints on the filming. So then there's that. All right. Now, if you wanted to make a convex, yes, we'll go with a convex, the corner. It's a little bit more difficult just in the way that you need to, okay. Sorry, cat made me hit that block. All right. So we're gonna do the exact same thing, but this time let's just do 3 of those, and then Dios míos, I'm so sorry. He wants attention, which I will give him in a few minutes. And then you make like a V shape. You can see how it's a V from up top, hopefully, or you're blind, and then I apologize to all blind people. So you're going to want to basically do the same thing, because then you can fix it as time goes. All right, so you have these, and then you're going to want to place all your fences now. I mean, it doesn't really matter what order you go in. Gosh dang it, cat. You took my headphones off by jumping on my face. I should have a picture. I should have a video, because I'm also going to be doing blogs, and so... okay. also going to be doing vlogs too, vlogs, however you call it. So then remove those, and then you can just easily put in a couple doors, and then there's that. And then you do the rest of these things by just putting on your, like, you know, your gray wool. Oops. And from here, you know how to make the walls. I mean, I showed you how to make the walls, so you can just go on from there because of my time constraints. But I will show you the rest of how to make this work together in nice harmony. And my cat is really pissing me off. Why do I always get the worlds with lots of storms? Okay, so moving on, we continue to make this like that. Right? Oh no, I messed up. Well, that's no problem. So instead of extending any of that, you just, put the wooden stairs upside down to make like the foundation for, oh my gosh, cat. You do that for the foundation of which is the, stop chewing on my laptop. I'm sorry. I need to put them away. Okay, so then you go here, 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 here. Stop it! Here, here. You know, I was actually kind of worried that he was going to be getting in the videos and causing me some amounts of stress by biting the soft part of my arm, which he just did right now. Oh well, I will stop complaining because it's probably bugging you guys. Alright. And now you finish up that, just like in that, and you basically do what you did on the other roof. And except the only difference is that you have to connect it in the middle. So we go up on top, and this video is probably going to be 2 parts because just the fact that, yeah. Alright, now we're going to need to throw that away. Bringing back our hopper, trapdoor, and glowstone. Now you're going to want to put 2 on the same pole, but on either side, which is pretty fairly obvious. I mean, just the way things work through this. And I have no idea how long this video is. I meant to start start my watch or something. And there, boom, boom. Now we'll throw in our glass pane. Now it doesn't really matter glass pane or glass block. I just choose glass pane because it's actually a lot more resource saving. So let's see if this looks the same. Minus the, the stone brick, it does look the same. Sweet. So we have finished 3 out of the 4. Alright, now this idea is pretty good for servers, I figure, because, I mean, you want to make a server village, but you don't really want to have to make entire buildings. Good for server spawns, I guess. Alright, now we're going to make the concave. And if I got these wrong because I'm exhausted right now, I don't even care. You can say whatever you want. Alright, so now, this one's a little bit, it's pretty simple, actually. So we're going to do 3. Oh, I don't think I allotted the amount of space that I would actually need. Okay, so we're going to do it over here. So you're going to go 3 right now because that's my magic number apparently. And then do another, then place another block right diagonal to one of them, like that side one. And then do another 2, another 3 including this one. Alright, now you know the drill, go up 3. Go up 3. Now this was a pretty simple design. I got bored one night and so I decided, heck, I will make a new YouTube account because someone said that they wanted me to keep making videos. Actually, it's kind of funny. And so yeah, then you do your fences. I'm going out of order from my originals, but I don't really mind. On the other walls, this one's really pretty simple. I mean, all of these are simple designs, but look, I feel like they look nice to me. Just because they also save so much resources, so much resource. so much of your time and so many resources that you have to find. Because heck, let's face it, cobblestone and wood is pretty easy to come by in Minecraft. Alright, now you do the next. Man, I've made enough of these walls that I'm a pro at this. Huh. Nah. Okay, now you go up. Go up, 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 up. Kind of sound like a Pokemon. My Pokemon is up, and I'm a fairy. Have you heard of the new fairy type Pokemon? I don't want to make anyone pissed, but fairy type's pretty freaking gay. Yep, I said it. Sounds pretty lame. Alright, now you have to put in glass pane in all of these. Now let's just do, then you do your oak stairs, and the oak stair here is just put one in the middle and then go all the way. There's no real order to this. I mean, you can do it however you really want. I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter that much. Now this one you just gotta have to connect up. Nope. Just connect that. And then you're basically done. You then just place your hoppers, which hold your light. And then the deal with like this one is you just place one. I mean, if you paid close attention, you see that it only connects to one, not both. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Alright, and then you place your trapdoors on top, and boom! That looks great. Now, doors can be placed, and I was actually going to place a sign on one of these to make it look like an actual shop. Oh, right, yes. I mean, you can probably figure this stuff out yourself, but I will show you really quickly. Now, if you want to go with a fake and you don't want to have to like have walls where you don't really see anything, I found a way that makes it look really pretty simple. This is really fast and easy to do. You place around it with your black or green, blue, yellow. I don't really see color. Yeah, whatever. I mean race. Do I see race, my cat? No, he's just blinking at me, winking. I don't know. So then you go around, and I'll just show you it again if you were not paying attention. Then you place one next to it, and then boom, you have your block on the inside. And now I'm not going to do it on all of them because I do not have the time, I don't see it, and you'll probably yell at me in the comments. And boom, you have black that doesn't connect to the actual thing, because that's one of the problems that I found with the glass pane, is that when you, let me pick one up, when you do like something like this, right, so, and I want to make it look nicer. So let's say you have your glass pane, and you say, well, I mean, let's make it a little nicer. I mean, let's say you have your glass pane. I don't want to see that outside. Typically people will just place one, but then when you look at it, it looks a bit odd because the glass pane connects to the black stained clay. And I mean, it's not that huge of a deal, but if you can make it a little different, then heck, why not, right? Well, that concludes my video. And wow, I have a lot of walls just chilling. I was going to show you what to make it look like a shop, but I didn't even figure out the time on that or what to do because it was like 1 o'clock last night or 2 nights ago or something when I did this, and I was busy. So that is that, and like I said, great for servers. And what I did here was, it's pretty simple. I just went with a normal stone brick, and then I did the half slab, making it look like a street. Now you can use a whole manner of things, a whole manner of ways to do this. This is the way I chose, and I was going to make it a bit more complicated, but I think I might do that in a later video. I just feel like I'm really strapped for time right now. Sorry, and thank you for putting up with my cat. I mean, he really wants attention, which I will give him right now. Thank you for watching. This was my first video. I hope you like it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want. I don't really care about the comments, but seriously, subscribe and like. Alright, tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your grandmother, because they're not really your friends, they're your grandmother and your mother. Alright, see you guys in the future.